First, Planet of Lana just received an official 2022 release window, as opposed to its to-be-announced one. And one is with Xbox consoles only, in addition to PCs. You can even wishlist the game now on Steam. As for the game itself, Planet of Lana is started as a cinematic, sci-fi puzzle adventure game. It was announced earlier this year at the Summer Games Festival, in case you've missed, and this is how it looks like. Moving on, this is crazy by the way, we have Summerville. This is a game by the same co-creator who previously worked on the games Limbo and Inside, which I've been waiting to hear more about their next game for like 20 years, literally. Here's the thing, this is an adventure game just the same, with all the right mystery vibes and these divine encounters, and about a family. Now, check this out, this game is coming to Xbox consoles only, at the same time PCs, and that's happening sometime next year. And Memoir Blue, on the other hand, is an atmospheric, or more like a journey than an adventure game. About this pretty unique incident, it's the single most important day in the life of a champion swimmer, and suddenly you start to get these flashbacks. Now, here's the thing, check this out. Memoir Blue is in development by Anapod Interactive. That's one of the best development studios recently, and also due out to all consoles and PCs sometime next year. So if you're already familiar with the FAR, Lone Sails, that was released in 2018, nominated and awarded for Best Game, you probably have a clue there's a sequel for the game in the making going by FAR Changing Tides. If you are new, however, all you need to do is to take a really quick glimpse of this beauty that came our way no more than a month ago, and the fact that it's coming to PCs and consoles in just a few months from now. Here. So Blue June is a 2.5D, that's four-dimensional, story-driven adventure game with elements of exploration, puzzle solving, stealth, and even horror games. Why Blue June? Because here you get to play as a character called June, a student trying to figure out why he's having these nightmares. So here's the good part. You can actually play this game on Steam right now by a free playable demo, but a release date on the finished product here is yet to be announced.
As the last fox on Earth, you're fighting for survival in search of the rare sources of food left in this dying world.
Endling is coming to Steam and the Epic Games Store, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and also the Nintendo Switch consoles sometime next year. This game, however, is about a fox trying to look after her cubs, is what they called, in a future where all animals are almost extinct. And surprisingly, that's not thought of either in the game's timeline, by the way. This announcement came our way only 2 months ago, so in case you missed it, this is how it actually looks like.
It's a heartbreaking, gut-wrenching moment, but as long as there's hope, the vixen will try everything to get it back. This is where your keen sense of smell comes in handy. You can sense the smell of your cub, and can even sense some traces left behind. Dropped objects tell you the story of what happened at these locations. Your sensing skills are also very useful to find prey, as animals also leave a trace you can smell and follow. And you will need that skill, because your other cubs still need your attention. As they grow up, they will leave the shelter and accompany you on your nightly adventures. They are new to this world, so keep the little ones close and safe. Over time, they will learn essential life skills and can do their part for the survival of the group.
Alright, so for whatever reason, you're into all of that Slavic, Icelandic folklore, but at the same time you like your platformers minimalistic and looking a bit grim. Selfloss is probably the one you should keep an eye out for. It is an adventure game, as it is the case with any other game in this list, where you take on the role of an old man with a magical staff who wanders all over the place and does a lot of healing and also killing. Check this out. This one's coming to PCs only in just a few months from now. You all know Stray, I know Stray, it's been announced quite a while ago. It is actually one of the most anticipated indie games for next year, also a PlayStation exclusive, but at the same time it's coming to PCs for various reasons. Here's the good news. Another trailer for this sci-fi post-apocalyptic kind of cat adventure game was announced recently, showing off gameplay. In case you have missed, here's how it looks like. Let's check it out. So what about cats? You like cats? Not stray cats. Cats and the Other Lives is a narrative experience platformer about the reunion of a broken family. That's all from the perspective of a cat, Aspen. Cat's called Aspen. This game embraces a simply yet intuitive point-and-click style as it's described, emphasizing behaviors of a cat, basically. Here's a trailer. This one's coming to PCs only, also sometime next year. Have here an opportunity, an asymmetric narrative adventure where you become a NASA rover and brave a lot of obstacles in order to finally complete your whatever mission. It looks like it must be a pretty chill experience by the looks of it, though it looks like there's some survival going on here as well, but check it out. Nonetheless, this one's coming to PCs only sometime next year. One-hand clapping is actually playable at the moment via early access phase. It's also been a while, since June actually this year, but a full finished product is also announced to be coming out sometime next year. About the game itself, one-hand clapping is a vocal platform puzzler in which by singing into your microphone, the world changes around you. So actually, if you've ever wanted to become a singer, somewhere, somehow at the same time we like video games, why not here? Check this out.
There was an old teddy bear who wandered the world of childhood dreams.
And last but not least, this one's more of a shout out than an announcement per se, but The Darkest Tales, which is a free-to-play game at the moment, playable right over there on Steam with its prologue section, with very positive reviews. I've actually yet to give it a shot myself, maybe later. So yeah, enjoy. The full game is coming to PCs, of course, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One sometime next year.
The brave knight, made out of plush, acquired magical powers. Thus began his adventure-filled journey.